Hey, hey! Welcome back to Next Level English, the podcast, your cozy little corner of the internet where you can relax, learn English, and also grow as a person at the same time. And honestly, I'm feeling excited and grateful that you're here with us today.
And I'm Ethan. It's really nice to be here again with you all. And I'm feeling calm, but also curious about how everyone listening might be feeling today.
Yeah, because some of you might be feeling really motivated today. Like, yes, today I'm going to study English, drink water, change my life.
And some of you might be lying on your bed right now, looking at your to-do list like it's a horror movie.
Yes, exactly. Your to-do list is staring at you like, I'm waiting for you.
And you're staring back like, maybe tomorrow.
Honestly, we've all had those days. Those days where your brain feels tired and your motivation just quietly disappears.
But if you're listening right now, that already means something important.
Yes, because even pressing play on this episode is a small act of strength.
You showed up.
And showing up is never a small thing, even if it feels small.
Because success is not usually one big heroic moment.
It's those quiet moments when you're tired, when you feel overwhelmed, when your brain says, stop, and you still take one small step forward.
And that kind of strength is the one that slowly changes your life.
Exactly. Not loud strength, not dramatic strength.
Quiet strength.
The kind that grows inside you, little by little.
So today, we want to talk about something very important.
Something that affects learning English, but also affects every other part of life.
Your mindset.
Yes, your mindset for success.
And when we say mindset, we simply mean the way you think.
The way you talk to yourself inside your head.
Because that inner voice can either support you,
or it can slowly destroy your confidence.
My inner voice is sometimes very dramatic.
Oh, really? Tell us more about that dramatic brain of yours.
Yesterday, I made one tiny mistake while writing an email.
And
my brain immediately said, "Wow, Ethan, you are terrible at this."
Wow, that's a very intense reaction for one small mistake.
Exactly.
Our brains can be very dramatic sometimes.
Very dramatic.
So what did you do next?
I stopped for a moment, took a breath, and asked myself one simple question.
Which question?
What is the next small step?
Oh, I like that question.
And suddenly my mind became calmer.
Because that question moves you forward.
Exactly.
That's what a strong mindset looks like.
Not, I'm perfect.
But I can bounce back.
Yes.
Not, this is the end.
But this is just a setback.
And setbacks happen to everyone.
Everyone.
Especially when learning something new.
Like learning English.
Yes. English can sometimes feel like a beautiful language.
And sometimes like a puzzle.
Or like a workout for your brain.
That's actually a great comparison.
Why?
Because when you exercise your muscles, the weight sometimes feels heavy.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean you're weak forever.
It means your muscles are working.
Exactly.
And learning English is the same.
When your brain feels slow.
When you search for words.
When you feel awkward speaking.
That's your brain doing push-ups.
English push-ups.
I love that idea.
Every time you speak English.
That's one repetition.
One rep.
Even if it's messy.
Especially if it's messy.
Because messy practice still builds confidence.
Let's imagine a situation.
Okay.
You're speaking English with someone.
And?
you forget one word.
That happens all the time.
Instead of stopping.
You explain the idea in a simpler way.
Exactly.
That's another rep.
Or maybe you say a sentence with a small mistake.
But the person understands you.
That's still communication.
And another rep.
Exactly.
So instead of saying,
I failed.
you can say,
That was one rep.
and the next rep will be a little better.
Exactly.
And something beautiful happens when you start thinking like that.
The question in your mind changes.
From what to what?
Instead of asking, why did this happen to me?
You start asking,
Okay, it happened. What can I learn?
that's a powerful shift.
Very powerful.
Because everyone falls sometimes.
But mentally strong people don't stay on the floor.
Yes, they stand up again.
Maybe a little slowly.
Maybe with snacks.
That's also possible.
But they stand up.
Exactly.
And that idea brings us to something important.
Bouncing back.
Yes.
Imagine a ball.
Okay.
You drop it on the floor.
And it comes back up.
That's bouncing back.
And life works the same way.
Sometimes you fall.
But you can still bounce back.
Maybe not perfectly.
But enough to move forward.
Exactly.
But there is another problem many learners have.
Yes.
Some habits quietly steal your energy.
Exactly.
And many people don't even notice them.
We call them energy leaks.
Energy leaks?
Imagine a water bottle with tiny holes,
You keep filling it
but it's always half empty.
because the water slowly leaks out.
Exactly.
And our mental energy can leak the same way.
Through certain habits.
Like what?
Complaining.
Oh yes, that one is very popular.
Extremely popular.
Complaining is when you repeat the same problem again and again.
But never change anything.
For example,
My English is terrible.
I always forget words.
Everyone else speaks better,
Saying those things might feel good for a moment.
but it doesn't move you forward.
Exactly.
So here's a better rule.
What rule?
One complaint, one action.
Oh, I like that.
If you say,
My listening is bad.
then the action could be,
I'll listen to 5 minutes of English every day this week.
exactly.
Okay, Ethan, I love that rule so much. One complaint, one action. It feels simple, but also strangely powerful.
Yes, because complaining alone drains energy, but complaining followed by action creates movement.
And movement feels better than staying stuck, even if the movement is small.
Exactly.
But complaining is not the only energy leak, right?
No, there are two more big ones.
Oh, I want to hear them.
The second leak is comfort.
Ah, yes, the famous comfort zone.
Exactly.
The comfort zone is that warm little place where everything feels safe.
Yes,
Like a soft sofa that whispers, "Stay here. Don't try anything difficult today."
that's a perfect description.
The problem is, we grow very slowly inside the comfort zone.
Or sometimes not at all.
What does the comfort zone look like when learning English?
Watching everything with subtitles in your own language.
Never speaking English out loud.
And always saying, I'll practice tomorrow.
Tomorrow is a very popular day.
Yes, Tomorrow is the busiest day for learning English.
That's so true.
Imagine someone who wants to learn swimming,
Okay.
but they only stay in the baby pool,
They touch the water.
but they never really swim.
That's exactly what the comfort zone looks like.
Yes,
But the good news is we don't need to jump into the deep ocean.
exactly.
We just take tiny adventures outside the comfort zone.
Such as
One short English comment online.
one sentence to a friend.
One small voice note.
That's already progress.
And those tiny adventures slowly expand your comfort zone.
Exactly.
So, what's the third energy leak?
Excuses.
Oh, excuses are very creative.
Yes, the human brain is extremely creative when inventing excuses.
Some of the most common ones are,
I'm too busy.
my level is too low.
Maybe later.
And those sentences sound logical.
But often they hide something deeper.
What do they hide?
Fear.
Fear of trying.
Fear of making mistakes.
Fear of being judged.
Exactly.
I remember when I first recorded my voice speaking English.
Oh, really?
I said to myself, my accent is not good enough.
That sounds familiar.
But honestly, I wasn't protecting my accent.
You were protecting yourself.
Yes, I was afraid people would laugh.
That fear is very human.
Many learners carry one heavy sentence in their mind.
Which sentence?
I'm bad at English.
That sentence can become very heavy.
So we change it.
Change it to what?
I'm still learning.
That one word, still, changes everything.
Because it means the story is not finished.
You're on the journey.
Not stuck, just growing.
Exactly.
So when we reduce complaining
Step outside the comfort zone.
and stop believing excuses,
Something interesting happens.
what happens?
Your energy stops leaking.
And suddenly you have more mental space.
Exactly.
And that's the perfect moment to build something powerful.
Which is,
A system.
yes, not just motivation. Yes, not just motivation.
Because motivation is unpredictable.
Sometimes it appears,
Sometimes it disappears.
but systems stay.
What exactly is a system?
A small habit you repeat every day.
Like brushing your teeth.
Exactly.
You don't brush your teeth 3 hours on Sunday and say, okay, I'm done for the week.
Please don't do that.
You do it every day.
That's a system.
So, what could an English learning system look like?
Something very simple.
Give us an example.
After breakfast, listen to 5 minutes of English.
After lunch, read something short.
Before bed, record one voice note.
I like that pattern.
Because the habit is connected to something you already do.
Breakfast, lunch, sleep.
Exactly.
That technique actually has a name.
Yes.
Habit stacking.
You stack a new habit on top of an old one.
I tried that with voice notes.
Really?
Every night after brushing my teeth, I recorded a 30-second English message.
Only 30 seconds?
Yes, just talking about my day.
That's a great system.
Some days I liked my voice.
And other days?
I absolutely did not.
That's normal.
But the system stayed the same.
Teeth, record, sleep.
Simple.
And simplicity makes systems strong.
Because complicated systems usually fail.
Exactly.
But even with a good system,
Some days, emotions become strong.
especially when you have to speak English.
Yes.
That nervous moment when someone suddenly asks you something.
And your brain screams internally.
No, 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 no.
Exactly.
That feeling has a name.
Pressure.
The pressure to answer perfectly.
The pressure to speak quickly.
The pressure to impress.
And mentally strong people use a simple tool.
Which tool?
The pause.
A pause is powerful.
Yes.
One slow breath in.
And one slow breath out.
That small moment tells your brain
We are safe.
we can think.
Exactly.
And you can also use small phrases to buy time.
Such as,
Give me a second.
that's a good question.
Let me think.
Those phrases are like little shields.
They give your brain 2 or 3 seconds to breathe.
And then your words come more easily.
And that makes conversations feel much less scary.
Exactly.
You know, Ethan, something interesting happens when we start using the pause instead of panicking.
Yes, the conversation suddenly feels less dangerous.
Exactly. Because your brain stops feeling like it's in a survival situation.
Right. When the brain feels safe, it can think more clearly.
But even when we pause, even when we breathe, sometimes conversations still go badly.
Oh yes, that definitely still happens.
Sometimes you say the wrong word.
Sometimes you misunderstand someone.
And sometimes you leave the conversation thinking,
Wow, that was terrible.
yes, that exact feeling.
And this moment is very important
Why?
because many people make a dangerous mental mistake here.
Which mistake?
They turn one event into an identity.
Meaning,
Instead of saying, that conversation went badly,
they say, I am bad at English.
exactly.
Those two sentences feel very different.
Yes.
One describes a moment,
The other describes a person.
and we never want to turn one small mistake into our identity.
Exactly.
So, what should we do instead?
We treat failure as feedback.
I love that word.
Feedback is simply information.
It tells you what worked,
And what didn't.
like a game.
Exactly.
When you lose one level in a game,
The game doesn't say, you are terrible forever.
it says, try again.
Yes.
And sometimes the game even shows you where you fell.
Exactly.
So, in English, a difficult conversation is just information.
Yes.
For example,
Example?
maybe you realize you always get stuck when speaking about your job.
That's useful information.
Now you know you need 3 simple sentences about your job ready.
Exactly.
Or maybe someone spoke too fast.
So next time you say,
Could you say that more slowly?
that's also progress.
Every mistake becomes a small teacher.
Yes.
And when you collect many small teachers,
Your mindset becomes stronger.
strong but calm.
Exactly.
I like to imagine mindset like something heavy and stable,
Like what?
like an anchor in the ocean.
That's a beautiful image.
The world around you is the ocean.
Waves, wind, storms.
Unexpected problems.
Exactly.
And you can either be a leaf.
Or an anchor.
A leaf moves everywhere the water pushes it.
No control.
But an anchor stays steady.
Even when the water moves.
Your mindset can be that anchor.
Exactly.
That brings us to one final important idea.
Discipline.
Ah, yes. The famous discipline.
The quiet hero.
Because motivation is wonderful.
But motivation comes and goes.
Like a guest visiting your house.
Sometimes it arrives with energy.
Sometimes it disappears for days.
Discipline is different.
Discipline stays with you.
Exactly.
So, what does discipline look like in daily life?
Doing one small action, even when you don't feel like it.
Not something big.
Something small.
Like what?
Listening to 2 minutes of English.
Writing one sentence.
Recording one voice note.
That idea reminds me of something I love.
What?
The no-zero rule.
Ah, yes. I love that one.
No-zero means
Don't let the day end with zero English.
even on a bad day.
Especially on a bad day.
Maybe you are tired.
Maybe you worked all day.
Maybe your brain feels heavy.
But can you do something tiny?
One sentence.
One short voice message.
2 minutes of listening.
That's not zero.
And not zero keeps the habit alive.
Another helpful tool is the 2-minute start.
What is that?
When your brain says, I don't want to start.
You say, okay, I'll do only 2 minutes.
2 minutes feels easy.
And many times, after 2 minutes,
You continue.
but even if you stop,
It's still a win.
because you showed up.
Exactly.
There is also something very powerful. There is also something very powerful.
What?
The sentence you use to describe yourself.
Your identity sentence.
Yes.
Give us an example.
Instead of saying, I'm lazy,
You say, I'm the kind of person who practices a little every day.
instead of, my English is terrible,
You say, I'm someone who keeps improving.
and your brain slowly starts believing that story.
Exactly.
And when you believe that story, your actions follow.
That's how identity creates discipline.
So today we explored many ideas together.
Yes.
Expect setbacks,
Bounce back quickly.
close your energy leaks,
Build small systems.
pause under pressure,
Use failure as feedback.
be the anchor in the storm,
And practice discipline on hard days.
In the end, everything comes back to one idea.
Which idea?
You don't need to be perfect.
You just need to keep walking.
One small step at a time.
With a kinder voice inside your mind.
And a little English every day.
Exactly.
Before we finish, let's do our little word tour.
Our favorite moment.
Yes, the relaxing vocabulary walk.
First word, setback.
A setback is a small step backward.
Not the end of the journey.
Just a small pause.
Second word, rep.
Rep means repetition.
One attempt.
One try.
Every time you speak English, that's a rep.
Next word, bounce back.
Bounce back means recovering after something difficult.
Standing up again.
Even if it's not perfect.
Another word, comfort zone.
The place where things feel safe, but growth is slow.
Stepping outside the comfort zone creates learning.
Exactly.
And the final word, discipline.
Discipline means doing something important, even when you don't feel motivated.
Small actions repeated every day.
That's real progress.
All right, everyone. We've reached the end of today's episode.
And we're really proud of you for listening all the way to the end.
If you enjoyed this episode,
Please like the video
subscribe to Next Level English, the podcast.
and share it with someone who wants to improve their English.
Maybe a friend. Maybe a classmate. Maybe someone who needs encouragement today.
You never know who might need it.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
Keep learning
Keep practicing.
and keep growing.
We'll see you in the next episode of Next Level English, the podcast.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone. And remember, your English voice matters.